Hello everybody, welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube. Welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Yes, Monday Night Raw. Yeah, the reason why I didn't do this on Monday night because, well, YouTube was screwing up. So, what were my overall thoughts? I'm going to talk about each match, but unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I forgot which one is who. Well, we're going to start off. I'm going to go out of order for this. First up, Titus O'Neil versus Jack Swagger. This one was an okay match. But Titus O'Neil got the victory for that one. Next, it was Curtis Axel versus CM Punk in a WWE app vote. Well, as you could, that match had a stipulation. Because if Punk wins, Heyman gets involved. He has to step in the ring with Punk. Yeah, that's what. So Punk won. So Heyman, this was the best part of the whole thing, because Heyman was pushed back, not going backstage. He got pushed up by the referees. Then all of a sudden, he tried to run away again, and all of a sudden, he got dragged out by security, dragged back into the arena by security guards. Gee, does that ring a bell? Yeah, it reminds me of what happened before, when Heyman got fired. He got dragged out the arena by security guards. Setting up the handicap match between Punk versus Axel and Heyman. But I'm thinking somewhere down the line, the Intercontinental title will be put on the line. Because guess what? At Night of Champions, every title is defended. And speaking of titles that needs to be defended, we have a match between Alberto Del Rio versus RVD. If RVD wins, he's automatically the #1 contender. And he won via Rolling Thunder. Next, it was Cody Rhodes versus Fandango. This match was, how can you say, well, it was a pretty quick match because, Lord and behold, there was some sort of distraction. Take a guess. Yes, it was the debut of Miz Dango. Yes, Miz Dango. Along with a dance partner, which I was expecting somebody else. Turns out, nope. It was surprisingly Rosa Mendes. I was like, wait, is that Rosa? I was like, no. That was awesome. Next, it was the Total Divas match, the SummerSlam rematch between Natalya and Brie Bella. Boy, this was probably the worst match of the night. For me, I was surprised the crowd was dead for this one. Yeah, the crowd was dead on this one. But then, Lord and behold, out comes AJ Lee. And she gave possibly the best promo I have ever seen. Well, okay, not as good as the CM Punk one 2 years ago, but, oh well. Well, we got someone that was kind of close to it. So that's all the matches I can remember. Oh, the Daniel Bryan and the Gauntlet match. Earlier in the night, Triple H gave Randy Orton a Cadillac Escalade, and he was put in a Gauntlet match versus The Shield. So I have a feeling up till Night of Champions, we're going to be seeing The Shield a lot. And also the big question is, who's going to face Dean Ambrose for the United States Championship? Excuse me. And actually, it was Randy Orton versus Christian. Now that my memory is starting to go back now, this was probably one of the best matches of the night. But then, Randy Orton hit the RKO on Christian, and Randy Orton won. But then, I don't know what is up with Randy Orton and cars, but Daniel Bryan appears on the Titantron. He's saying, if I beat you at Night of Champions, does that make me the new face of the WWE? He steps out of the way, and what do you know what? Daniel Bryan was sitting on Randy Orton's car with a giant yes on it. And then we found out it only took a couple of seconds later. There we saw the spray can. Daniel Bryan graffitied yes is all over Randy Orton's car. I don't know what's up with Randy Orton and cars, because first Kofi Kingston destroyed his Nationwide Series car, and now Daniel Bryan made Randy's Escalade into a Yes-Calade. I know, I'm sorry, I had to. The Yes-Calade. Yes-Calade for the win. And then, lo and behold, out comes Brad Maddox, saying, Triple H saying, get every superstar out there for the gauntlet match. This was probably the biggest I have ever seen. Although the crowd was chanting Big Show because WWE completely forgot. Oh, hang on. Triple H said, if somebody tries to get in to help Daniel Bryan, that person, whoever it is, gets fired. Nobody helped. But they forgot it. Everyone was chanting Big Show because apparently WWE forgot he has an ironclad contract. Though they missed. So overall, not a bad show whatsoever. The AJ promo was the best part of the night for me, but that's just me personally. But now, since we have plenty of time on the time here, I'm going to throw more bang in for your buck. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event review. Yeah, this is a new one for me. And the first change was on commentary. It was Alex Riley, the first person I saw who got me. I asked for an autograph at SummerSlam Access. SummerSlam Access. Yeah. So here's the thing. The first match, it was the. Oh man. I don't think from the top of my head. First match of the night. Cody Rhodes versus Curtis Axel. Yeah, the crowd, the little kids, remember, this was an okay match. A 6.5 out of 6, 3 out of 5 stars if this is my show. The kids were chanting Heyman sucks throughout the whole match. I thought they were chanting CM Punk when I was watching it. Next, it was the Primetime Players versus the Real Americans. Which you think at this point, I'm thinking it's probably going to be the Primetime Players getting the title shot or Big Show and Mark Henry. Which you'd think would be the case. That would be the case, but turns out, nope, that was not the case. Okay, next it was, but actually, by the way, the Primetime Players won that one. Next is the last match of the night, Fandango versus Kofi Kingston. This was probably, something has to be going on here with Fandango and Summer Rae. Because, well, Summer Rae got involved in the match right in front of a referee. So Kofi won via disqualification. So, yeah. So that concludes my Monday Night Raw plus main event review. There will not be a SmackDown review because guess what? Back-to-back Disney days. Huzzah! And stay tuned, guys, for my review of the video of my mother's new car. See ya.